Today I'm going to show you how to resize a volume on AWS. So this is an EC2 instance and it doesn't have enough hard drive space. Let's say there's something like a database on it that's growing or I need to add more applications and I didn't provision the space. Here I'm going to show you how to expand the existing volume on this server. So first of all, I'm going to show you how much space is on the server by logging in, and we're going to check it. So here I'm going to do IP address, and we're going to SSH into that box. Okay, so df-h, and as you can see here, this is a 7.8 gigabyte hard drive that's attached. How can we find this on the AWS control panel? Well, it's easy. You take the instance ID, and you could go to volumes, and then you could look for the volume that's attached by searching for it in the filter here. And as you could see, 8 gigabyte volume attached to resize volume example, just like we saw in the instances thing. Next, we're going to provision more space on this. We're going to change this 8 gigabytes to 16 gigabytes. So I'm going to go here on my panel, modify volume. Yes. Now, it may take a few minutes for it to change. I found that if you're just waiting on this screen, you might have to refresh it. So I'll just keep refreshing it until, okay, it moved already. So now it's 16 gigabytes. Now we're logged into this box, and then if I do df-h, it doesn't recognize it. And let me try logging in again. New session, df-h. Still says 7.8 gigabytes on the hard drive. And the reason for that is because you need to do another command called resize. But first we want to check the kind of file system this is, because that will tell us which resize command to use. And this should be an ext4 system. And yes, it is xvda1. Volume type is ext4, which means we can use the resize to fs command. So we sudo resize to fx, the volume that we want. And when I've done it, I've gotten this weird error message, but it still works. Here, df-h, it's still showing 7.8 gigabytes. So I exit, we'll SSH back in. Yep, still says that. So Amazon.com says that you don't have to restart these instances, but in my experience here, you do. So we're just going to go back and reboot this instance. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my instance, and I'm going to resize volume example, and I'm going to reboot it. Okay. So it's down. I'm going to SSH back in. When it comes back up, give it a second. Okay, so we're finally back in. Now df-h, and look, we've got our 16 gigabytes. Thanks for watching.